Well, Matty, a career best 6 wickets. I think that's probably the best spell of bowling I've seen from you.
Yeah, obviously 6 wickets, nice. Nice to make a big contribution to the team. First 5-wicket haul for the first team, which is nice. But no, it was just a case of trying to get the wickets for as little runs as possible to try and give us half a chance going into day 4.
Yeah, last night it looked like the wicket had flattened out. Hassan Assad and Colin Ackerman had put a really good partnership together, and I think the talk when we were talking to David Bellingham was the new ball was 13 overs away, but it turns out you didn't need that in the end. You had instant rewards this morning.
Yeah, well, I mean, they credit to them, they played really, really well yesterday. They put a nice partnership together, but I actually thought we bowled very, very well. We dried the scoreboard up quite nicely, which as a bowling unit which is one of our strong points, and we kept it quite dry, and we knew that we might get our rewards. It was just a case of going very hard. We said get 1 wicket with the old ball, which opens up an end with the new ball, and as it happened, we got 3.
And key to get Assad out first thing as well. He was the big wicket, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, look, he doesn't really hurt you in terms of a scoring rate, but he eats up a lot of balls, and that can tire you out as a bowler. So we knew we had to try and dislodge him, get an end, and once we got him, we just saw a sniff and we just went for it.
155 run lead. Colin Ackerman got 81 as well. It was close as to whether you would be in a position to enforce the follow, and if you wanted to. There was 5 runs in it in the end, but you just chose not to, I think probably because there'd been 111 overs out in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, look, as a bowling unit we actually felt as though we could potentially go again. It's just a case of the best chance of winning the game for us is if we get a substantial lead on the board, we come back tomorrow with fresh legs and we can give them all hell for 96 tomorrow.
Well, you've got a massive lead, 394. One thing I don't think anybody would expect to see is a Durham batsman in the morning.
Well, we'll leave that. They might see it, so we'll leave that to the captain and the coach to decide.
Yeah, 96 overs then to try and bowl Leicestershire out. They held on for a full day last week in Worcester. I would imagine you'll be aware of that, and you know what Hassan Assad achieved on that occasion as well, batted through the entire day.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, they obviously played well to gather a draw out of that game. And we also played well to get a draw down at Glamorgan. But all I know is, as a bowling unit, this is our home ground. We know how to bowl here, we know how to hold the scoreboard and create pressure. So I think looking toward tomorrow, it's going to be a very interesting day.
Tell us about the innings tonight then, because they came out with intent, helped by the fact Leicestershire are 2 bowlers down, but Sean Dixon and Michael Jones attacked from the off, a cracking opening stand from them, another half century from Sean and a first century from Michael as well.
Yeah, well, we talk about kind of playing for the team and the team being put before personal goals, and I think Jonesy and Sean got their rewards for playing for the team. The team needed us to go out and score at a decent rate in order to give us the biggest possible chance going into tomorrow, because if we didn't have a substantial lead, we've then got to bat a lot tomorrow, which then draws out the game, so we only have 60-70 overs to try and bowl out a team, whereas if we have a 96, I mean, we bowled them out inside 110, just inside of 110, so we should have plenty of time tomorrow.
What's the wicket doing now, though? It's looked a fairly, decent batting track, to be honest with you, the last few days.
It's pretty mundane from a bowling point of view. I think this is where kind of I can draw my skill set a little bit, kind of bit of roughing up and pitched up swing. But no, the pitch is offering just a little bit flatter than we normally see from the Riverside, and Leicester will probably agree it's a little bit flatter. It's a nice batting track. We know it's going to be hard work going into tomorrow, but all the boys are ready for a fight with a chance to win the game of cricket.